Alright, so on November 9th, 2021, Netflix finally revealed the first few cast members of the One Piece live action TV series. And I have a lot to say on this. I am a big One Piece fan, and I have a lot to say on the small video they released. I had my doubts about the whole One Piece live action, as anyone who has been a fan of anything to do with anime and manga for years will be, because of things like Dragon Ball Evolution and all that type of jazz. All the previous live action movies like Death Note that have been made by Netflix have been pretty bad, to be fair, so we all had our doubts. But I feel like for many people with the One Piece one, they were kind of silenced a little bit by the talks of, I think it was, is Matt Day, I don't remember the talks one of the producers, I think, had on the Reverie a couple of years ago, or a year ago. And I think everyone was very kind of put to rest with that, right? Everyone was like, alright, cool, he seems like a good dude, he seems to know what he's talking about. And then he appeared more on places like Roger's Base, which kind of solidified that idea, right? And now they've announced the cast, and I feel like even further that has quelled the worries any of us have had, particularly for me, I will say. But before we continue, make sure you like and subscribe for more videos like this one, and we'll get on with the video now. So the cast members are Ineki Godawai as Luffy, Makenyu as Zoro, Emily Rudd as Nami, Jacob Romero Gibson as Usopp, and Taz Skylar as Sanji. And these, I don't know any of these, right? I haven't seen any of their movies, to be fair, so I can't comment on their previous performance. But I will say, in the short video we did get to see them, I feel like they're perfect for the roles. Okay? I'll just say it off. Like, I feel like they're perfect. I will say for Sanji's actor, we didn't get to hear a lot from him. Very much so at all. In terms of his voice, he spoke like twice in the 42 seconds. But if the others are anything to go by, he should be a very, very good casting. Because Inaki Godawai was super energetic and perfect for the Luffy role. His energy was so good. So over the top. The perfect type of Luffy, you know what I mean? That infatuating kind of over the top personality, I think, works perfectly for Luffy. So I'm very happy with the casting, and I think he pulls it off straight away, because that's how he introduces it, and he keeps going. So I'm very happy with this guy, even though he doesn't have a lot to his filmography. If he was chosen for this job, he seems like he's very, very good and perfect for the role. And then actually McKenway is another case when it comes to Sanji, but I feel like the difference is when it comes to Taz Skylar, they didn't have a lot to say. But for Zoro, I think that works. He's a very stoic character, and the fact that McKenway didn't say much, I think, works very well as well. And what he did say works. That he looks very much like he'll fit the role, and also he seems very stoic, at least from what I'm seeing. So I think it works very well. Emily Rudd. Again, as I said, I haven't seen any of their previous movies, so I do not know about their previous performances. But she also seems very, very good for the role. I feel like she definitely looks. She also seems perfect for the role. She's fitted into it great. She's made all her Twitter about Nami as a One Piece character, which I feel like works well for marketing, obviously, but also she seems to know a lot about One Piece. I don't know if she's read it or if she is a fan or whatever, but she seems to know a lot, and she even showed respect to Eiichiro Oda in the video. Same with Taz Skylar, which I will appreciate very much. They've showed respect to Oda, which I feel like is a good sign, because they have respect for the author and the material. And they've all been showing on their Twitters different pictures of them with One Piece stuff, which I feel is very good. And yeah. But I feel like one of my favorite actors, right, to do this. I haven't seen his stuff, but just from the short video, one of my favorite actors that were revealed in this trailer was Jacob Romero Gibson, right? Oh my god, he went super over the top, man, and it was perfect. It was perfect for Usopp, And I feel like he's just going to make him so much cooler. His voice is just so good for that type of role. And I feel like he just has this cooler look to him and cooler kind of, you wouldn't say aesthetic. And I don't want to say aura either. What's that word that works? I don't want to say aura. That's like real, weird Periscope things. How would you say it? Feel, right? He's got a like much cooler feel to him than Usopp the character, which I feel like will work very well in this live action. I feel like it will elevate Usopp's character and also his beginning arc, because his beginning arc was hard to get through. So having a much cooler character or cooler person act out those scenes might help very much so. So I'm very happy. And he also he went over the top screaming, yes, 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 and all that. That was great as well. And then when he got the t-shirt, he zoomed into the face and was like, the pirates are coming, and he did it very well. And I really enjoyed kind of the funny, jokey style they went with, and kind of the over-the-top nature for Inaki and Jacob. I really appreciated that. I think those are the two I'm most excited to see from, besides Emily Rudd. I know a lot of people I know who she is and say she's really good, so I hope things go well. And Taz Skylar, again, as I said, we didn't see much from him, and I haven't even checked his filmography out yet, so I don't know if I've seen him in anything. But I will say, I think based on the previous choices, as I said before, he seems like a great choice. Seems like everyone in this is perfect for the role based on their enthusiasm and just general care and respect for the franchise from what I've seen on Twitter. You know, and I'm really excited to see where this goes, and I think all my worries about this Netflix series have been put to rest, and I'm just pure hyped at this point. I'm super excited, and I can't wait until it comes out. I really hope it's gonna, you know what's gonna happen, right? It's gonna come out when I'm away and I won't be able to talk about it. I know that's gonna happen. It's gonna come out like at the beginning of 2023. I'm telling you. The way they time things, I'm telling you. But yeah, man. It's great. Yeah, but it's just been an amazing cast by the looks of things, and I feel like they portrayed their characters so well in their enthusiasm. And I feel like that's what you need for a One Piece story. Because they're such over the top, out of this world personalities, right? Like they're kind of, especially for characters like Luffy, right? You need the charisma to follow. You need the overpowering energy and charisma to follow, to make it believable that people would follow that man. And I think they've got it. They've got it down, and I'm really excited to see what they do. They all seem great, and I'm really excited to see what they do. And it's a mix of experienced and older actors, which I'm very thankful for. Now, I will say a lot of people I've seen have said, oh, well, you see, they're not thinking of the future. But then the thing is, like, I get it, but they're also looking for who's the best fit at the current time, and you don't really guarantee it's a success. So you don't want to plan for the second season until it's been already a success. And I realize it's One Piece, but again, it's anime. Live action, so they're not going to bank their monies on it straight away. I will say though, I think the Cowboy Bebop is going to be a good measurer, because if they do that well, I'd say we can rest assured with the One Piece live action. I'm very excited. I will say, how are they going to do the Usopp nose thing? I feel like there's no point in doing that, because it's not a major plot line, and it'd be a waste of CGI or like, I guess a prop. Because I'm trying to think how you would get a circular nose to fit around noses. I can't remember how they did it with Pinocchio and live action Pinocchio films, but that just seems uncomfortable. You'd have to get some like rubber nose stuck to your nose, and that would be incredibly uncomfortable. Oh Christ, I don't even want to think about it. But yeah, I'm really excited for this. I am just so hyped right now. I wanted to thank all of the cast for, you know, just being so, just seeming so dedicated to their roles, and I really appreciate that and the dedication, and I hope everything goes well for you, and I think you're all great for the role. My love goes out to everyone, and best of luck. Anyway, but that's all my thoughts on the One Piece live action cast announcements. Once again, like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.